Okay, how you doing, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good day today. The meal I'll be preparing today is Marsala mushroom smothered pork chops with rosemary-scented green beans. That'll be the meal I'll be making today from my home chef. The calories on this meal is 459, nice and low. Carbohydrates is 18 grams, nice and low. Fat 27 and protein 42. So this is a low calorie meal and a low carbohydrated meal. So this is an excellent meal choice that I selected. So this is the meal I'll be preparing. So stay tuned and I'll be back to prepare this recipe and show you my ingredients. Okay, here are my ingredients for my Marsala mushroom smothered pork chops with rosemary scented green beans. Right here I have my green beans. I already trimmed the ends off already. My mushrooms are sliced already. Pork chops. This right here is a Marsala wine. This is the seasonings to go on the pork chop. Some minced garlic, butter, some demi-glaze. And this is a sprig of rosemary. This is the rosemary I'll be using, okay? So these are my ingredients. I'm about to start making this dish, and I'll be right back. Okay, the first thing I'm going to start doing is cooking my pork chops. I already seasoned my pork chops with the seasoning that came with. I put a little bit of seasoning of that type of seasoning on it, but I also added my Mrs. Dash onion, garlic and herb. Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. So I'm going to start searing my pork chops. That's the noise you want to hear. You know that olive oil is hot. So while I start cooking my pork chops, I'm going to start getting my green beans together. So I'll be back and show you how I'm putting my green beans together. Okay. So I'm ready to start my green beans. I'm heating up a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to throw in my minced garlic. Wait a minute. I want to reserve some, so I'm going to take some out. So I'm going to cook my minced garlic for a little bit before I add my green beans. No, I just want to cook the garlic till I start smelling it. Once I start smelling that garlic aroma, I'm going to add my green beans. Rosemary, the whole sprig, just throw it in there. And a little black pepper I'm going to put in it. That's all I got. There's a little left. So what I'm going to do is mix this in. I'm going to put a tablespoon of water in here and cover it so my green beans can get nice and tender. Turn the flame down a little bit. Sorry about all the noise and ruckus. So I'm just going to let that cook down and let my green beans get tender. And I'm going to start, once my pork chop is done, because I'm going to use that same pan to make my mushrooms, all right? The mushroom with the sauce. I'll be right back. I just wanted to give you a sneak peek of these pork chops. Cooking up real nice. Nice sear on it. All right, I shall return. Okay, my pork chops are done. Just wanted you to take a look at that. I'm going to transfer them over to a plate. And just let it rest. And in the same pan, I'm going to start my mushrooms. Just add a little bit more olive oil. Add my mushrooms. And some of that garlic that I reserved. So I'm going to let this cook down to where I need it to be before I add my Marsala wine, butter, and demi-glaze to finish off this meal. I shall return. So I'm ready for the next step. I just wanted my mushrooms to get some color to it. So what I'm going to add now is that Marsala wine. And what you want to do, you want that wine to start evaporating out. Not all the way out, but you just wanted some of that liquid to leave. See, here you go. It's looking real nice. Once again, people, this is a Marsala mushroom smothered pork chop with rosemary-scented green beans. Calories 459, carbs 18, fat 27, and protein 42. A nice low-carb, low-calorie meal. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Here you go, the finished dish. Marsala mushroom smothered pork chop with rosemary scented green beans. It looks very good. It looks like I could have put this meal in a restaurant. You know, so I'm about to eat this meal, and you know, I'll be back with a quick review on how this meal tastes and what I liked and didn't like about this dish. All right? Okay, I just finished eating the Marsala mushroom smothered pork chop, and here's my short review. The Marsala sauce with the mushrooms was excellent. It gave that pork chop new life. Like, it was really good. The green beans was good too, but I didn't really taste too much of the rosemary cooked this way. So I really didn't taste too much of the rosemary, but the green beans was good too. It was a nice, healthy, light meal. No complaints on the meal. But that Marsala sauce was really good with the mushrooms. It was really good. I must give that a thumbs up. All right. This was a good meal, and I enjoyed it. All right. The next meal I would be cooking is a teriyaki charred broccoli with shiitake mushrooms with sesame noodles. That will be the next meal. This meal has 392 calories, 53 carbs, 24 grams of fat, and 12 grams of protein. So what I added to this meal was some boneless chicken that I'm going to add to the meal to get my protein up, to get more grams of protein. So I'm going to add chicken to this meal, you know. All right? So this will be my next meal. Stay tuned.